Hello everybody. Have you ever wondered that by just selling chais on street can make you earn 100 crore rupees? Sounds fake and gigantic, isn't it? Today in this video, in this case study, we'll be looking at a business named Chai Sutta Bar, started by Anubhav Dubey and which now worth more than 100 crore rupees. Today, they have more than 150 plus outlets in all over the world, are even planning to do so in United States and in other countries as well. Now in the next 5 years, Mr. Anubhav Dubey, the CEO of Chai Sutta Bar, has a vision to even spread its business to all over the world in every single country. He believes if not in every state of India, then every country will have at least one outlet of Chai Sutta Bar in the coming next 5 years. So today in this video, we will be looking at all what went down to bringing and making this business a real life strategy. Mr. Anubhav Dubey belonged to a small place, Rewa in Madhya Pradesh, and there he used to study in a normal school just like most of us. Initial days, what he used to do is, when most of us in that age used to pass our times, we used to watch movies, we used to play video games, Mr. Anubhav Dubey on the other hand was going with his friends on his bikes, on rides, and was more interested in observing people, buying mobile phones, we'll come to that later on, exploring his place, exploring the people around him and observing them about their needs and what they actually wanted. What he initially used to do is, he didn't actually have a smartphone, neither did his friends. So they used to go on bikes to explore different mobile shops around his place, and there all of his friends along with him used to invest a few hundred rupees. They used to collect it and buy some mobile phones from a market that mostly were second-hand mobile phones. Later, after buying the mobile phones, they used to distribute it to every single friend who has invested in that, used to use that mobile phone for a few days each. Later, after using it, they used to actually sell the smartphone, earn the profit and continue the same process of buying and selling. From here, Mr. Anubhav Dubey got an intuition that he is good at collecting money, that is taking fundings and eventually invest that funding into something productive and earn some profit from it. This thought actually made him realize that he can do some kind of business in the future, and if I tell you it in his language what he calls it, उनको लगा कि धंधा तो किया जा सकता है. But later, due to some kind of family pressure, he was moved to Delhi for his UPSC preparation. Now one sudden day of his UPSC preparations, his friend Anand calls him and asks him to start a business with him. Anubhav Dubey, on the other hand, who has always been keen of doing business, leaves his UPSC preparations for it and moves to Anand's place. There, just like old times, just like old days, they went on bikes to the market, they explored the market, they saw the people, they observed them. Anand told him about his idea of selling chais and earning from that business model. Anubhav Dubey agreed to it and they actually found a place to start it. Initially they opened and started with a single shop, which was not even a proper shop, but they actually molded it into one. In the initial days, just to save the labor wages, just to save some money, they actually did everything by themselves. They designed the whole interior by themselves. They installed a PA system inside. They colored the walls. Everything which was labor work was done by Anand and Mr. Anubhav Dubey there, just to save a little bit of penny. Now initially their plan was to sell chais on the roads for free to everybody around it. But when they actually did it, nobody would buy it because people thought that these are some young guys and they might have something which is not good for your health. They might be selling just anything. So they came up with a new idea. They called their friends, their old-time friends, and they created a dummy crowd. Now guys, this is a point where it all begins. This was their mindset. This was their marketing strategy. Initially, they only had 3 lakh rupees, which they already invested in buying the shop, giving its rent, coloring its wall, designing the interior, installing a PA system inside it, and therefore did not have enough money for the marketing purposes. So Mr. Anubhav Dubey came with this great idea. Why am I saying this great idea? We'll come to that later on. all their friends came there. A dummy crowd was created, and seeing this dummy crowd, Anubhav Dubey was very sure that about the Indian psychology and how the people around him think, because since his childhood till today he was always been and has always been a keen observer, and the same thing went perfectly as was thought by Mr. Anubhav Dubey. Now guys, what happened was, seeing that dummy crowd, everybody around that crowd, everybody who was going from that place, who was just moving by, came there to see the crowd, because a few days back there was no shop, and in just a few days there was so much of crowd, and everybody was keen to see actually what was being sold, what was actually happening. Everybody became just curious to know. Now here comes a turning point. They also purposely chose their place of shop opening near a girls' hostel. As per Mr. Anubhav Dubey, he told this in an interview that choosing a place near a girls' hostel was actually intentional. They believed that choosing a place near a girls' hostel would attract all the girls, and thus, if girls are attracted, boys will come there too. This plan was also actually successful and resulted in a huge crowd that they were not even able to manage. On the other hand, they did not have much money to actually put some laborers with them and manage the crowd, but later, as crowd started coming, they started growing, they initially asked their friends to help them manage the crowd, serve everybody and fulfill their orders. Now guys, one more thing to note here was, Mr. Anubhav Dubey also planned something unique in their marketing strategy. Now what big brands do these days is, they market their brands with the help of TV ads, with the help of different types of advertisements, etc. But on the other hand, here something else was starting as a new marketing strategy. What they did was, whenever they used to be around a huge crowd, they used to chant their names, the name of their brands loudly. They used to say that, यार तूने सुना है वो चाय सुट्टा बार कितना अच्छा कर रहा है आजकल? These types of sentences were loudly spoken in front of different crowds, so that they could do marketing of their brands without even investing any kind of money into it. This later came to be actually worth it, and even this was successful. The crowd increased rapidly. The crowd in front of their shop really increased that they later eventually had to put some laborers into their shops. Now guys, with the passage of time, after a few months, they got an opportunity to open their another franchisee after another franchisee. Within the next 6 months of their opening of first of their shops, they came from Indore to Mumbai. In just 6 months from their starting of journey, from Indore to Mumbai was reached. As of today, they have more than 150 outlets in all over India, Dubai, Canada, etc. And they plan to actually make this reach to go even beyond. They plan to do this in the next 5 years, that not only in every single state of India, but also in every single country, they at least have one of their branches of Chai Sutta Bar. Which guys even seems possible now, because they started with just 3 lakh rupees, most of which was invested in their first shop and its renovation. Now let's come to a few points which Mr. Anubhav Dubey has himself told it in an interview, and what he feels the best things he has done. Now there are a few points which he realized and which made him think about were that people often think that to create a business they actually need a great amount of funding, a tag, for example an IIT tag or an MIT tag, but actually you don't need a tag, not a great business idea, but just usual ideas with unique vision. The one thing he actually most emphasizes on is to become a keen observer. Whenever somebody asks him about how he managed to pull over such a huge business with such a basic idea of selling chais on the street, he always replies with this, that he is the best students, if not the best, he is one of the best students in keen observing. He might not be from IIT or some great institutions, but he has always been a keen observer of people, their needs, and what they actually wanted. This guys helped Chai Sutta Bar to increase their franchisee from one shop to 150 plus outlets as the day of recording this video. This was the story about Mr. Anubhav Dubey and Chai Sutta Bar, of a person selling chais and earning more than 100 crore plus. So here you have it, guys. This was the case study of Chai Sutta Bar, of how a small idea, a very usual idea of selling chais on roads and earning the amount which nobody could have expected.